Okay, so we've picked these different activities, and now you need to give a number to each of them, and the number needs to be between 0 and 10, and 0 means there's absolutely no way I can do that, and 10 means no problem at all. Let's just go for it. In
Oh,
fact, I would love to do that right now. So the
okay.
first activity that you need to give a number is to working at the computer for 12 hours.
4?
For 12 hours.
4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, okay. Sorry,
4.
yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then going to a restaurant, talking for 6 hours.
5.
Yes. And then an overnight team building event.
4.
Mhm. And what if we change the overnight team building event to two nights, like two overnight?
2.
Yes.
2.
All right. And the next one is a 6 hours airplane ride.
1.
Yeah. And then eating a steak.
1.
One. All right. Okay.
It
Okay.
hurts my ear. It will
Yes.
hurt my ear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we have some different symptoms, and I'm going to read a symptom for you, and then you need to give it a score between 0 and 10, but this time it's the other way around. So 0 means I haven't had that symptom at all in the last 2 weeks, and 10 means the symptom is as bad as I can imagine.
For the last 2 weeks.
Yes,
Okay.
for the last 2 weeks, yes.
Okay.
So the first symptom you have to give a number to is pain in the back of the head. So like headache in the back of the head.
For the last 2 weeks. Headache in the back. It's stiff. It's not painful for in the past 2 weeks. Stiff. So I give it 7. A 7.
7, yes. In
But
the
I feel that it's cracking,
Okay, it's not in the neck.
or it makes sound
It's specifically in the back of the head up here.
here.
Not in the not in the
Okay.
neck, but rather
7. 7.
yes.
7.
Okay.
7.
And then pain behind the ear.
Behind the ear.
Yes.
It's not. It's not inside the ear.
No. In the skull
It's
behind the
different.
ear.
So I have no pain there. So
Yes.
it's a 10.
No, it's the other way around. If you have a lot of pain, it's a 10. If you have no pain, it must be a
Ah,
0.
so my previous answers were
Yes?
wrong.
Should be 3
Sorry.
instead.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. So the first answer, I've changed that to 3 because you don't
Sorry.
have.
Sorry. Sorry.
So 10 is very, very bad.
Yes.
10 means
A
it's very,
10.
very bad.
So it's different. Okay.
Yes, it's
So
different
can
degree.
can we repeat?
Yes?
Can you repeat
Yeah. So
that?
the first one was pain in the back of the head. Has it been very bad or not very
Hmm.
bad?
Back of the. It's not very bad. So it's a 3.
Yes, okay. And then we have
So
pain,
that's right.
yeah, pain behind the ear. So not inside the ear, but just,
0
yes,
or 1. Let's give it
yeah, a little bit. And then we have pain in the temples or above the ears.
2.
Yes. And pain in the forehead or above the eyes.
It includes the eyes.
No,
Pain in the
not,
eyes.
no, just above
Just
the eyes
not
or
yet.
in the forehead.
Okay. 5.
Yes.
5.
hmm And then we have on top of the head.
5 also, because it's the pain in my head. I feel that um it radiates here
hmm
from here, so it's both 5.
Yeah, okay. And then we have pain in the base of the skull. So that's between the neck and the back of the head. So the base of the skull.
Back of the skull. 5.
Yes.
5.
And then we have pain in the back of the neck.
It's different. 5 also.
Yeah.
Neck and skull.
And then we have on the side of the neck.
It's tight, but tight.
Yeah.
How can I rate that?
Come
It's
again.
tight. It's uncomfortable, so I'll give it. Sorry again, the read. Sorry, I'm forgetful. What's one? Sorry.
10 means it's very, very bad.
Okay,
Yes.
I give it 8.
Yes.
8.
So it's bad.
It's bad because it's not painful, but it's tight. It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's chronic.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. The next section is symptoms that relates to the ear. So the first one is called pain inside the ear.
8.
And then we have tinnitus or tinnitus.
8.
Or yes. And then we have hearing loss.
Sometimes give it 9.
Yes.
I'll give it a 9. Tinnitus.
And then we have hearing loss.
I can tell, so I'll give it a 3.
Yeah. If you cannot tell, then I think you should give it 0. If it's nothing that you are aware of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have ear fullness.
Ear fullness. 8.
Yes. And sensitivity to sounds.
8.
Yes. And nausea.
Excuse me.
No problem.
7.
Yes.
7.
And dizziness and balance disturbances.
5.
Yeah. And then we have some eye symptoms, and the first one is pulling or pain behind the eye.
7.
Yes. And then we have sinus pain, so in here.
7.
Yes. And then sensitivity to light.
8.
Yes. And watery or dry eyes.
6.
Yes. And irritation in the eyes. So it can be.
What's that?
It can be like it is itchy, or maybe it feels like you have something in the eyes, like a grain of sand or something. Any kind of irritation in the eyes.
2.
Yes.
2.
And then we have.
It's different from watery eyes.
Yes. So watery eyes is specifically if they feel very dry, or if they keep tearing, if tears come out.
Okay. Yeah. So 2.
Yeah. And then we have visual disturbances. So it can be blurry vision.
0.
Yes.
Blurry. But blurry. My eyes has been blurry since I was 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Should I rate that?
No, not if you think it's just normal, wearing glasses.
It's normal for me, so 0.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing glasses because I'm not comfortable wearing it.
Yeah. Okay. But you think it's something that has been for a long time, even.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And then we have throat symptoms. So first one is throat pain.
Throat pain. If I have sore throat, it's painful.
Actually, I have both one called pain,
How should I rate that?
Throat pain, and I also have one called sore throat.
Okay, so it's a 0.
For pain, yes, and sore throat.
So it's different from swallowing.
Yes, that is the third symptom.
Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
So okay, so next one is trouble swallowing. What would you give that?
7.
Yes. And then we have sore throat.
7.
Yes. Okay.
But I actually have sore throats I usually have sore throats
Yeah.
even before this flare up.
Yeah. Okay, but we'll see what
So
happens.
it's normal for me.
Yeah. But
Okay.
we'll see what happens when you get started with the program. And then we have irritation inside the nose.
Mm, 8.
Yes. And then we have
I feel that it's only swollen.
yeah.
My nose is swollen inside.
Okay,
In
so
the
I
inside.
actually have two different symptoms for the nose. One is called irritation in the nose, and the other one is called stuffed nose.
Okay.
Mhm.
So irritation 5
Yes.
because I easily sneeze
Mhm.
when there's dust.
Yeah. And then stuffed nose.
8.
8. Yeah. And then, do you have any issues with your arms, hands, and fingers?
Sometimes it twitches.
It twitches. Okay.
Especially yes, especially if I have migraine in the right side of my head.
Yes.
So the migraine actually radiates to my hands,
Mm-hmm.
to my feet.
Okay. Okay. Let's go through the arms and hand symptoms then. So the first one is called pain in the upper arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upper arm. 5. I'll give it a 5.
Yeah. And then we have pain in the lower arm.
5 also.
Yes.
5.
And then we have pain in the wrist, hands, and fingers.
5 also.
Mm-hmm. And then we have feeling disturbances in the arms. So it can be tingling or numbness.
3.
Yes. And then we have feeling disturbances in the hands, wrist, and fingers.
3.
Yeah. And then we have pain on the top of the shoulder.
Here.
Mm-hmm. This area.
6.
Yes. And then
Here it includes here.
yeah,
This part.
yeah, in this area, if you put your hand up on
7.
your shoulder.
Okay, I'll give it a 7. 7.
Yes. And then we have pain inside or on the side of the shoulder.
3.
Yes. And then we have pain in the back teeth.
3.
Yes. And pain in the jaw.
Sorry. It's a 5.
Yes.
Back
So
of the
teeth is 5, and teeth were 5. Is that right? Yes.
Yes.
And then pain in the jaw.
Sure. That's a 10.
Yes.
10.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, 10.
Mhm. And then movement issues with the jaw.
10.
Yes. And jaw popping.
Including that. No.
Popping or clicking.
2.
Yes. Yeah. And then we have some various symptoms. And the first one is general facial pain.
5. 5.
Yes. Okay. 5. And then we have pain in the chest.
9.
Mm-hmm. And then we have trouble turning the head.
8.
Mm-hmm. And then we have a feeling of living in jelly or living in a dream, or some people call it brain fog.
Brain fog. 8.
Mm-hmm. And
that includes loss of concentration.
so I call it living in jelly. Like it doesn't include loss of concentration. For me, the way that I perceived it was that I didn't really feel like I was living in reality.
9.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we have stomach problems.
3.
Yes. And then we have pain in the upper back. So I have 4 back pain symptoms. So the first one is upper back, and then I have between the shoulder blades, and then I have in the middle of the back, which is further down, and then I have in the lower back. So the first one you need to give us a number to is pain in the upper back. So very upper back.
8.
And then in between the shoulder blades.
Where's the shoulder blade?
It's slightly further down. It's all the way down here.
8.
Yeah. And then we have 8. pain in the middle of the back. So if you can see my hand, like
the lower back.
The middle of the back.
The lower back.
It's like
10.
Yes. So very bad in the middle of the back.
But yeah, the right side.
Yeah. And then we have the lower back all the way down.
10.
Yes. Okay. And then we have inability to concentrate.
9.
Yes. And then we have inability to sleep or poor sleep quality.
5. 4.
Yes. And then a feeling of stress or anxiousness, anxiety.
Yes, 9.
And then tiredness or a lack of energy.
10.
All right. Okay, Elna, that was the symptom list. I will stop the recording.